I know I'm not the first person to welcome you to our bionic spa, but depending on how effective this topical muscle relaxant is, I may be the last to do so before you fall asleep. Now, if you don't mind, before I apply the muscle relaxant, I'm going to do a quick tension check on the back of your neck and shoulders, just to see exactly how much I'm going to need to apply. So, I'm going to be gently placing my hand on your neck. Okay. And on the other side. Good. On your shoulders. Okay. And if you could just take a deep breath in for me. And out. And as best you can, just let your shoulders totally relax and droop down. Good, like that. One more breath in. And out. Feeling all the muscles in your neck and your shoulders just relax. Good. Okay. Yeah, you do have some tension in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some gloves. Wouldn't do for my hands to be getting too terribly relaxed during the procedure. So I'll be putting on these gloves and then applying a fairly generous amount of the relaxant to your shoulders and to your neck. Okay, here we go. We'll start over on this side. Alright, and just working it into your skin. You want to make sure that you don't experience any muscle spasms while I'm accessing your bionic implants. Good. And you should be feeling the effects of that fairly quickly. Over your shoulders and your neck. Okay. Back of your neck. Good. I can see your muscle tone relaxing already. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's get the other side. There we go. I don't know if you've had one of these treatments before, but this lotion is pretty powerful. That's why we had you sign a form giving one of our techs permission to input your home coordinates in your vehicle before you leave. Early on, before we implemented that requirement, a patient who was very sleepy input accidentally the coordinates for his last vacation before heading home. Fell asleep. By the time he woke up, he was halfway to the Austrian islands. Alright, And working that lotion into your shoulders. You should feel the muscles relaxing, all the tension just melting away. Okay. Neck. Alright, and around the back. Perfect. A little more on the shoulders on both sides. There we go. And just to verify, today we're going to be doing some maintenance on the bionic implants in your parietal, occipital, temporal, and cervical regions, correct? Oh, the one at the top of your spine, not, yeah. Okay, well, I think that should do it. Let's get to work. Alright, well, I don't know how recently you've had this done, but while I'm getting my things together here, I'm just gonna run through the process with you to remind you. So I will start off in each region by probing the scalp to find the port, and then once I've found the port, I will palpate or massage the synthetic tissue to expose the port. After that, once it's exposed, I will gently tap the bionic implant, and that just shakes loose any dust or dirt or anything else that might have snuck in there. And once I've done that, I will go ahead and take a cotton bud dipped in cleaning solution, and I will clean out all that dirt, that dust, anything we don't want in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with your left parietal. There we go. So let's see, take a look here. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, there it is. Got it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and palpate the synthetic tissue. And this gentle massage just kind of allows me to see the port. And there it is. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I can see it really well. So I'm going ahead and get in there, and I'm going to just do some gentle tapping. You shouldn't be able to feel anything, but you'll hear some tapping noises. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get in there now with this cotton bud and clean it out. Perfect. minute or so, that should close up on its own. That's 1 down and 7 to go. Gonna go ahead and head over to your right parietal. Probe around a little bit. Okay. Oh, alright, found that one easy. Massage that tissue. And this one is being a little stubborn. But I have found with these that sometimes if they're not working, you can just kind of blow in them. Alright, there we go. There it is. Works like a charm every time. Now let's get in there and let's clean it out. There we go. Looking good as new. Perfect. Alright. Let's move on down here to the base of your skull and get those occipital implants. I'll start over on the right. There it is. Okay. Now, get in there and massage. Come on out. Okay. There it is. Good. Alright. Now, this one is already pretty clean. Let's clean that out. Good. Alright. Let's move on over to the left side. Let's get that left occipital. This one definitely needs a good cleaning. Just tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Let's clean all that out. Good. Beautiful. Alright, well, that's half of them. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's go up over to the side here and get your temporal one. Start on the left temporal. Hello there. Okay. Just gently working that patch of synthetic tissue with my fingers. Come on. Where is it? Alright. I see the port. So I'm gonna get in there and tap, tap, tap. Good. This one's a little dusty, but it's shaking loose really easily. Just gonna tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. This one is looking great. There we go. Wow. What an improvement on that one. Let's go ahead and check out the right side. Go, right temporal. Got it? Now let's get in here and Gently palpating, massaging. There we go. And let's see. Good. There we go. Got it. This one's pretty clean too. Do you sleep on your left side a lot? That would explain it. Okay, let's get in and do a little tap, 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 tap. Here we go. Alright, I think that'll do it. Gorgeous. That is one beautiful piece of bionics. Alright. Excellent. Alright, we're down to the last two. So I'm going to get all the way back and down here to check out your two cervical implants here. The top of your spine. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start on the left side. And these are always a lot easier to find. There we go. Okay. Let's get in there and little synthetic tissue massage. Just working it with my thumbs. Good. And there it is. How are you feeling? Pretty relaxed? Okay, and let's get that all cleaned up. Awesome. Alright. Just got one more to do.
Thank you for hanging in there. I'm just going to do your right cervical implant, and then you can go home. Here we go. Okay, that was a quick one. Now, there we go. I see you. Okay. Okay. Now. The implant is actually just a tiny bit loose on the side, so I'm just gonna tighten it up real quick. Good. Alright. I don't know if that was giving you any problems, but if it was, it won't anymore. Just a little more tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, let's clean it out. Alright, just a little more. And got it. Alright, you're good.
Alright. Well, now that your procedure is finished, I know you're getting pretty sleepy, but I just want to remind you how important it is to remain extra hydrated over the next 24 hours or so. That's why we do require you to have a beverage here before you leave. I have prepared something for you. We have a special tea Right over here, we prepare it ourselves. We grow our own herbs in the back of the clinic. We grow them in real soil, the old-fashioned way. It's quite interesting process. So, I'm going to grab you a mug, and here we go. So, this is your beverage right here. And what I'm going to do is no, you can keep your hands relaxed. I'm going to hold it right up to your mouth, and if you take a quick sip. Good. Okay. How is that? It's delicious, isn't it? Okay. One more sip. Perfect. Alright. Now I can tell you're starting to drift off a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this beverage right here. And you can wait for the tech to pull up your vehicle.